Libras, welcome back to the channel. Today we are going to do a message for twin flames. So I have a little bit of meditation music going on today. We are going to channel a message from your twin flame looking at the baby Klimt. We're going to use different tarot decks today so you get a variation of messages. We're going to begin with current energy, going with the Klimt, and we're going to get started. Messages please for Libra from their twin flame. From their twin flame, current feelings. Welcome back to the channel. There's one that doesn't want to go back in, the Nine of Swords. So someone is definitely feeling this way in terms of missing you, okay? I do sense here this person needs and wants to have contact with you. Time is something of an element here. It's causing this person, and if you look in the card, it's anxiety, worry. I feel like this is over the deliberation of the fact that they need to talk to you. There could be people in the way as well of this twin flame union. Could have been in the past too. This might not be as current for some of you. That's a message for maybe only 10 of you today. Top of the deck. We have the Four of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords. Someone always channeling this energy coming from your other end, Libra. This Knight of Swords is air. It's Libra, Gemini, Aquarius. And it's also someone that wants to deliver communication. So this is a knight, okay? No page energy so far in the flame reading, twin flame. And we do have a King of Cups. It is the King of Cups. So somebody wants to come charging in, lots of emotion. And if you notice, it's still very much sentimental here, okay? They could be fearing that Libra, you're like too far gone. That's what I'm hearing. You could have slipped over the deep end here and very hard to contact. I don't know why I'm getting it that way. Like you've slipped to where the grasp is getting a little bit harder for this person. We do have the Knight of Swords. Okay, so we have a little bit of contentious energy. I feel like they're apprehensive though because they have a particular reason. That's how I want to word it. Last card for emotions, the Six of Cups. You won't even believe it. Six of Cups, this is about reminiscing. Someone could still have photos of you. I'm hearing in my back pocket. That's what I keep hearing. I have photos of you in my back pocket. The Six of Cups, and also since I'm channeling at the same time to Libra, I get really fast thoughts. And then once I look at the imagery of the cards, it will settle down a little bit. I get that this person, they love to almost reminisce about you and the good times. So here, and I see someone backpacking, like someone used to backpack a lot. There's a journey here, or maybe it's hiking that I'm seeing. This person really loved to do outdoor things with you, and that's a special message for somebody. Six of Cups in the twin flame journey. I'm also seeing here somebody drawing, like maybe art was something that you two used to do together, because I see somebody doodling in my visions. So let's continue. What is the next raw intention for Libra's twin flame union? And we're going to go to the next deck here. The Eight of, is this the Eight of Wands? It is, Libra. Look at this. Planning to message you or send you some type of thought. Sometimes with this communication card, if you don't receive a letter and you don't receive a text of somebody thinking of you, they're energetically saying, I want to talk. The Eight of Wands is just communication, period. So we see that here. I do love the fact that they're coming in romantic. Or trying to, at least. I don't want to joke about it, but I do think that they want to come in with some romance if they never did before. So this person could be changing attitude. If they were stricter with you, Libra, with communication before, I think this person is leaning more towards contacting you, okay? Channeled messages for twin flame. Let's go forward. I do definitely get the feeling that it's sentimental. I do feel like this person misses you quite a great deal. All right, they don't know how to voice it. There could be fear attached to contacting you too. There might be people in the way. So that's what I'm getting is I almost see like you're over here, Libra. There's a blockage and then I see your person trying to get to you. So that's how I'm seeing it here in my mind's eye. Okay, and as we intuit this message, just take it how it resonates. After all, it is general. So let's go forward. What they want to say right now is that dreams come true. There's a rainbow in this oracle. So if you look past the couple, there's a rainbow that's directly behind the gentleman heading toward the female there. Could be Empress energy. It says, have faith that your rainbow will come shining through. If it's not this person, and maybe that's what they're fearing, is it's not them. If it's not this person, I still feel like Spirit and your angels have a person ready and willing to take on the challenge of you. Libras are all about justice and maintaining an even shared harmony. Okay, so in this twin flame reading, I think your person, the twin flame person in this reading, the other half of you, is knowing that you can be taken. Okay, they know that quality about you. They know that you're rare, and they know that you're going to adjust to new situations. We also have time apart, the other card off to my left. So we have here, if you look, it's kind of like Elvis from the past, or at least he looks like Elvis. And we have sort of like a Priscilla Presley type character crying here after he goes to war. At least that's what the art is saying. And it says, a time of separation has occurred. You also have let go of the past. And I do feel like this is leaning towards them knowing that they have time here only to work with. Anything in the past, they've already let go of that chance. So the chance has slipped. I do feel time is a very big reason in this reading why this person feels like they gotta adjust with you, or they're gonna lose you. Okay, twin flame, looks like a separation is very current at this time, or you haven't spoken. Can I see any more feelings from this person? Any sort of intentions too? Thank you, Spirit. Psychic connection. This might be a confirmation card for some of you who have been feeling like things are telepathic, or have been in the past. Maybe you think similar things, or you connect at a certain time during your day, maybe nighttime for most of you. It says, your communication goes beyond mere words. There's thoughts here attached to your guys' memories. I feel like this person dwells there at time, maybe too long. I'm sensitive to that because I feel like in this twin flame reading, they think about you a lot. Okay, can you show me more about psychic connection, please, with this deck? Thank you, forgiveness. Forgiveness right there at the top. Okay, so she's got some red hair here. Maybe some of you Libras, like I'm getting someone's a natural blonde, but you dye your hair like a beautiful burgundy. So one of you on the channel like actually does this, because I'm seeing a very clear vision. Allow healing waters to wash away the pain of the past. I'm getting a very specific message here. There is a pain that the two of you share, okay? And maybe it's something that you never really got over. This forgiveness card is coming in as that needs to be mended somehow, whether that's talking to them again. For some of you, this is no communication, so you haven't spoken to them in a while, and I also understand that too. Lots of sympathy in that situation, because that is very rough when no one has spoken out, and it needs to happen in this case. There is a healing water that draws the two of you, maybe a location. It could be a lake where some of you go, or it could be like a waterfall. I'm getting waterfall in this situation. So there is something that connects you, maybe a body of water with forgiveness. This also needs to happen in the 3D is what I'm hearing. Okay, we also have signs and clues. So I'm going to close out with this deck. This is the last card in my hand. Signs and clues. She's holding a fan very close to her face. Some of my female Libras on the channel, you don't want this person to see you at this time. I don't know why I'm getting that. It's sort of incognito, like you don't want them to see what you're going through, or maybe even hints of it. Take that how it resonates too. The universe is talking to you, okay? They're not talking for you. They're talking to you, sending you maybe this person's favorite color. I'm getting here a song that's very particular. It's one song. It's not like a playlist of things. I feel like you hear their song over and over again. The universe is talking to you. For some of you, this person's calling out for forgiveness, and for some of you, the psychic connection has been deeper rather lately. So the connection has been, I'm feeling like Hierophant energy, commitment, a little bit of Four of Wands too, with this psychic connection card, tying it to tarot. But they do dream of you, and I feel like this person feels sorry for the times that they didn't act right. Okay, I'm getting that immediately when I touched the card. I had several messages, so I do need to say that for someone on the channel. Let's check tarot here. What should I use today? What are we being called to use? I think I'll go with mermaid just for now because this one's shuffled. Let's go with, can I see forgiveness? This is one of the bigger cards that there's definitely a lot of emotions here. Thank you, Spirit. Did you say I wanted to talk right away? King of Swords. You're dealing with someone that wants to communicate with a Queen of Swords. This is somebody who has an authoritative stance over the situation. They might look at it like they have authority too. It's honest communication. It's forthright. It also can be direct. King of Swords is. They want to come to you with no other fluffs. Okay, that's very specific. It's like they cannot fluff the situation anymore. It's the situation. They can't flush the situation. Maybe that's a message for someone too. I know that I stumbled a bit on my words there, but that's a message in and of itself. They don't want to flush the situation. King of Swords. We have an Ace of Wands here. This represents the male phallic. And I have to say it because a lot of readers do terminalize it and go there with that card. However, if you want to look at it in modern terms, the Ace of Wands is a spark. They could want to reunite to see if that still lives on. And for some of you, you yearn for this to a point, okay? For that spark to be reignited. Is this a wish of the person? Is this a wish for the person, please? Seven of Swords, the World. What's at the bottom? This was a no communication. There was something really deep here where time slipped from your person. Possibly you could feel that way too, Libra, but I feel like you moved on. I'm getting like Empress energy when I touch this card, and the person knows you're there. This person can actually sense that you've moved on. The Death card, yeah. Scorpio, what else do we got? Three of Swords, it's telling a story. Judgment with a decision. For some reason, and I know there are two very different major arcanas today, but the World and the Judgment card are giving me a very similar point to an end, okay? I'm seeing like a pencil coming to a close in my vision, and I feel like this person knows that if they don't say anything to you, Libra, in the twin flame journey, they lose you eventually. Okay, so there's a cost here and a consequence. I feel it real heavy, so we're gonna have to lighten it up a little bit. Can I see, this was really important. Let go of the past. What's the mutual energy for let go of the past and time apart? These are two cards I really want to look at. Thank you. There's only one that wants to talk. The Page of Cups. Offering, apologies, forgiveness. The Page of Cups can be taken as, could have been a younger person that was in your story, maybe several years younger than you, my Libra. Yeah, Hanged Man, the Temperance card. They want to bring some peace to you too. Settle kind of your feelings as well. If this has brought on a sense of worry for you, Libra, depending on what your age is today, this person knows that they betrayed you in a sense. And I feel like that's where you have the leg up here, Libra, because I feel like you utilized that time and moved on. Temperance, I have Sagittarius energy here, and I also have a Capricorn, the Devil card. So something here was really toxic. The relationship wasn't on some solid ground. This person knows that. They wanted to fix it too at a point in time. Three of Swords are those cards that let me know, the surrounding cards, and the Death card. All right, so let's look at likely outcome of this twin flame situation, because that's the most important part of the video. What is the outcome for Libra is the most important part of this. I don't want to use this deck anymore. It's jamming. I'm going to go with another shuffle deck. Can I see the likely outcome for the Libras that are watching, that are concerned over the twin flame union? Thank you for joining too. The Sun. This one almost got me. It almost got me. The Sun is here. Sunflowers. This person could listen to, I'm getting a particular lyric, Post Malone, Sunflower, and I believe the rapper is Sway Lee. That song, whenever they hear it, like they think of you. Okay, you're like an actual sunflower to this person. Number 19, Major Arcana. They view you as happiness. They view you as happier days as well, because that's what the card means in a sense. You're attached to happy times that they can look back and laugh at. Like I see someone looking at their phone and they're laughing at the fact that they remember something. So it could be a moving file, like a video, moving file. They could see a video of you, Libra, or there's something that is from a particular time where it still makes them laugh and kind of remember the younger you. That message is for somebody, okay? Or both of you were really young when you met. I could be talking about high school sweethearts. Thank you. One's on the floor, the Seven of Wands. That's the Seven of Wands. The Seven of Wands is very guarded. Like I'm saying, there's something preventing this person from talking to you. They wish that you would communicate first, okay? But a lot of my Libras aren't going to do that. They're not going to do it today, at least. Message here, Two of Pentacles is also on my table. They're juggling something from you currently, okay? Could involve finances because it is a Pentacles card. It could be a homestay. It could be that I'm getting someone doesn't have a vehicle at this time, okay, to get to you. They're juggling some sort of issue, and then it's you on the other part of the Two of Pentacles, all right? And they're not honest about it. This person's like really knowing that they can't get to you, or there's an issue here of coming toward you physically. One more card, the Emperor. We had the Empress in yesterday's reading, if you remember. That was a huge card. And you have the Emperor to match it today. Someone wants to level up in order to come toward you right and act right. So I see that here, Three of Cups. Three of Cups in Leo season. So, and I don't mean a joke about it, but this card comes out even in personals, Libra. Like I see it so much. And I love the Three of Cups. This used to be my favorite card in tarot. It was a sign of reunions and seeing people that you love. They want to see the person that they love again in twin flame, and they want to do it right. So I kind of feel here that there is strategizing, possible planning. Can I see the Three of Cups just to clarify for Libras? Message they most need to hear if the twin flame is still in their life. If they're not and you cut cords, I understand that too. So let's see here. Clarifying the Three of Cups is the Wheel of Fortune, the Eight of Wands. We see it return. And I think just some of you need to see it too, which is fine. I'm a visual learner too, and I'm a visual seer. The Three of Wands, look at this. Someone's waiting for their ships to come in. You have 2 3s here at the end of your reading. Very, very final energy with the double 3s. You could be seeing 3 3 3. You could be seeing 3 2 3 2. And 8s, maybe a series of 8s as well. They care so much about you. I do think that there's a fear here that you've slipped to someone else. I'm just getting that for a few of you. Maybe they think you're dating somebody. They're hoping that they could fix it, but it's almost like a question of time, okay? Has the expedition left them with the Three of Wands? They're hoping that you come back to them. That's what I see with this Three of Wands today. They're hoping that you find your way. And that's super specific because some of you don't want to head back that way. I don't know why, but I think they're hoping that you do, okay? Or you make the effort to go in their direction, or they're going to message. Eight of Wands, okay? So that's the alternate, is if you don't do this, and that's what the person's hoping for. They're hoping that you head back Eight of Wands style with a message to them, or they're going to message you, okay? So there's a hope here of communication, period, with a T, is they want the communication. I also want to look at the Three of Cups too, in case Libra doesn't plan on messaging, like what else are the possible outcomes? Thank you. Just one card. Always on this channel, we have the Four of Cups from this deck. So there's going to be sadness for sure over the loss of you, looking at all those 3 cups on the bottom of the floor and never looking at the one that was in the air the whole time. Take it how it resonates. And we also have, because if you notice, and just to go back to it, she looks at the 3 cups, but she doesn't look at the one that's possibly still here. The perhaps, the maybe, okay? The maybe possibility, if you want to look at the Four of Cups that way. And death, they know it closes out. Okay, the twin flame union, it moves on with somebody else. Libra finds a new person to love, and that's what they're most fearing, is the Death card. And it ends this video there. I do believe that these are proper outcomes for today's twin flame video because it's very straightforward. If there's no second chance, this goes straight into this Death card, Scorpio, okay? And then it gets transmuted, transformed into a new romance or a new chapter of Libra's life. And this is definitely one of those cards that like lets you know. All right. So I'm going to end it here, Libras. I might do a video 2 here. I'm just looking for my request sheet because yesterday I printed one from emails. So I'm going by viewer requests for the next week. I'll let you know what I find and what I post coming up. Thank you for joining me today. This was your Twin Flame reading on Libra Light.